Pyukumukrew. Nabako here. And last episode, we went through the Tower of Waters and got our Rapid Strike style Urshifu. Now we have the ability to have a Gigantimax, but to do that, we have to get honey for it, because apparently it hates the max soup. Fun! So, now we're supposed to follow Hop, who's here for some reason. I have the main team back on my squad. Because I don't know exactly how this is going to work. So, So let's take care of that. So now we're going to go to the forest. Yay. How did I not see that rock ruff? Alright, Pyukumukrew, we're good with this thing. Let's go.
Finally, Namaka, I've been waiting forever for you. I thought Glibwin Tangle was a real mage, but this place is on an entirely different level. And it's so hot and humid that I'm spreading like a pond over here. Sonia and I split up the survey, and she opted for the cold snow and all. So if we can't somehow divide this heat up between us, we both feel a bit better. Anyway, I've taken out the forest to focus place while I was waiting for you to show up, and I saw signs that Lilligant and Applin live here. Maybe we can gather a bit of sweet nectar from that Urshifu should love from their flowers and fruit.
And how do we suppose we do that? Here's one right here. Hello.
Hey look, it's a Petalil. Petalil evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we're looking for.
Are you okay?
Doesn't the Petalil seem to be acting a bit strange?
Are you okay? Are you looking lost, little one?
Now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. Maybe it got separated from its parents?
Oh! Hello? What you need?
Oh, why you coming on to me, mate? You must really be lost if you think I'm your mom. And now I'm stuck. Okay, you gotta help us out here, Nabako. Go find one of Petalil's parents or something, would you? It's looking for some worried-looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with this little one. I'm afraid if I step on it, it'll start walking around.
I guess I could do that, but where would I look? That's an Amoonguss. Of course, there's gonna be a lot more electric Pokemon because I have Pyukumukrew out front. Oh, a Shrimmy! Hang on. Hang on, let me get the Shrimmy. No, it's not here, but there is an item. Leaf Stone. That's ironic. Back this way, Pyukumukrew. That didn't look. Let's look. Let's go this way. Let's see. There's an Amoonguss again. Where did we go? Hang on. Here's a Lilligant. Are you missing a Petalil? Have you lost a Petalil? What, really? Come on. Go this way. Let's go this way. There's the Amoonguss. this way. Can I talk to Hop for a second?
Finally, Namako, and you found a Lilligant. Looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other.
Yeah.
What do you think, Namako? I say Lilligant's trying to thank you. Mm-hmm. Huh? Is this some sort of nectar from your flower, Lilligant?
Yeah. Bye.
See you, Parallel. See you, Lilligant. Nice one, Namako. Now we got some of Lilligant's nectar. Hopefully this nectar is sweet and sticky just like Urshifu likes it. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what you need, mate, but at least we did a good deed anyway. Come on, let's give Applin's nectar a try next.
And we find that where? Where are you going? Get back here. Yeah, there's an Applin. Well, here's an Applin. You fall out of the tree?
There, it's an Applin. Applin, no, wait. This is rotten. I don't see that Applin anywhere. I'm sure it went off this way. Namako, we gotta find that Applin.
I guess it's in the tree. There it is.
Huh? Remember that berry tree?
Yeah, look up. Ouch. Why'd you do that? Oh, no.
It ran off again. Namako, is your head feeling a bit moist? That's gotta be Applin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for.
On my head.
But is Applin's nectar sweet enough for Urshifu? Well, like they say, the proof is in the pudding, or the Applin, so let's give it a try. I don't think you described it as sticky exactly. More like juice or something. Lilligant's nectar wasn't it. Applin's nectar wasn't it. They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Urshifu loves. Come to think about it, they all aren't really honey, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey were some the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers. But I was looking up the wrong tree.
If you think we're gonna get honey from a venipede, think again. Random.
Whoa, a venipede. I don't see one of those every day. It's cute looking, right? But it can produce a really thick, gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. That's it!
Really?
I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar. What we need is a Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else.
You just noticed?
Yes! And when it comes to Pokemon that collects and stores lots of nectar and to make honey, well, the answer's obvious, right?
A beehive Pokemon.
The Beehive Pokemon has to be the answer. I'm sure of it this time. And Vespiquen is the Beehive Pokemon, Namako. Have you ever seen one?
Yes.
If we're talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find something on that island shaped like a honeycomb near that big blue tower. Now we know what we're doing. I'm off. Don't make me wait, Namako.
So it's this place over here, so we'll fly over. We'll fly over here, and we'll go from there. that one over there. Alright, here we are. There's Hop.
There you are, Namako. Glad you could finally make it. I've seen lots of Combi around, but no sign of Vesperkin so far. But they're the ones that have sticky honey. Huh? I borrowed a pollen spot detector from Sonia, but why is it going off now?
I don't know.
Is it reaction to this tree?
How?
Something's gotta be up, Namako. I think we should check it out.
Well, I found a jar of honey. Does that work? There's a cloying smell of thick, rich honey coming from the top of the tree. How am I supposed to shake that thing? Okay, Ash, you have competition in the strength competition because I just moved this entire tree for some reason. And now I hear a weird buzzing noise.
What's happening now?
Hello? I'll behave! So now we're Dynamax battling. That's great. It's a Vesperquin. Great. I have Pyukumukrew out front because he was the lowest level poke. Luckily, Pyukumukrew is super effective against the Vesperquin via Max Lightning, so let's go. Okay, Pyukumukrew, go get him. Max Flutter by lower special attack? Are you kidding me? I hate critical hits. Much. Well, I can do more than one. Alright. That just irks me to no end. Fire Bunny, destroy. The aftershocks of the battle cause a strange comb of honey to fall from above. A comb of max honey! That's the same effect as a max revive.
I sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vesperquin to come swooping out and attacking us. I was too shocked to even think about joining you in the battle.
It's fine.
That's some seriously sticky honey. I'm sure it's certainly something that Urshifu loves. And it seems like the honey was setting off my power spot detector. Next shrooms in this honey, if you can find her at the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamax and Gigantimaxing. There's tons that we don't know about, and there's tons of research just waiting to be done. Come on, you got the thing we're looking for. Let's go back to the dojo at once.
Ah. Pyukumukrew, are you okay? Like, that was extremely rude. Let's go this way. Welcome back, my wandering weirdo. Huh? Oh, and what's this sweet scent I detect waving through the air?
That'd be the Max honey that Urshifu loves to the max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it.
Did you now? Already?
You put me and Namako on it, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together.
You did a real bang-up job finding that Max honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nice, Namako, and our little hop, too.
You did forget for a second what your certain something was, did you? If we add Max honey to our Max soup, even Urshifu will want to swim.
Well, that's been real, Namako. But I think you've done just about everything at the Master Dojo has to teach you. Which means that you and I can finally have a proper battle with absolutely no holding back. I could use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come, after all. Won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo. You think you're really ready for me when I'm serious? Then come to the back court out back.
Battling the Master when he's serious? That's seriously terrifying. He's the one who taught Lee all he knows, so Mustard's gotta be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Steal that spirit for your serious battle, Namako. I guess I better start getting serious about the research I came here to do, too. Good luck with your things, Namako. I'm sure you'll manage, like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle, though, if you try to take on Master Mustard.
So, are we doing the Max Soup thing for the Urshifu? Or do I need Urshifu in the party to do that? Hold up. Let's get Urshifu in the party for a second. You stay here for a second, Pyukumukrew. You've been thrown out today.
I can make some Max soup that even Kubfu, Urshifu will drink. Look, you got both Max honey and Max mushrooms, that is. You want to give him the Max soup?
Yes. Yeah, I got 3 Pokemon that can Gigantimax, but I'm not worried about that.
If this Urshifu drinks the Max soup, he'll be capable of Gigantimaxing. I'll use 3 clusters of Max mushrooms and 1 comb of Max honey to make Max soup. Is that alright?
Yes. Okay, so that's it for that. So, the Urshifu thing is finally done. I'll put Pyukumukrew back. You know what? Fire Bunny needs some healing too, so... Okay, so that's it for today. So there's 2 ways we can go about this. We can either take on Mustard, or we can start the Crown Tundra stuff. But I'm not sure how long that's going to go, because there are other things going on outside of here. So, yeah. So whatever we do next is whatever we do next in the next episode. Yay! So... stay tuned for that, whenever that may be. So, that'll be all for today, Pyukumukrew. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it.
Namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi bushi, namako bushi. So let's play together. Onaka no naka kara, Jangen poi.